forecast and some changes in store, huh?
Yeah, some big changes. Finally, next week, I think we'll see some good soaking rain by the middle of next week. Still several days away, and in the meantime, you've probably noticed the humidity is back. Our chance of rain is going up slightly today and this weekend, but we're just going to see those spotty showers and storms happening now, actually, on the South Shore. I think if you're north of the lake today, you really won't see any rain at all. But here's a look at our current conditions happening with our live radar picture. Some scattered showers happening for Lower Plaquemines Parish. A lot of the rain happening offshore, but it is moving inland, so we will be seeing some more passing showers into the afternoon. But look how localized they are. Most of us not seeing much rain, even if you are south of the lake, but there are a couple spotty showers moving into our bayou parishes at this point. Today we'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds. Temperatures heating up into the 90s. We are in the upper 80s now, so not quite at 90 degrees yet, but we're getting close. However, our feels like temperatures have taken off into the mid and upper 90s because the humidity, it's surging back in. So it will be a sticky and warm day today. Expect partly cloudy skies. A couple stray showers and storms are possible this afternoon, especially on the South Shore and for our coastal spots. Tonight, mostly dry and mostly clear. Will be muggy and warm this evening with temperatures in the 80s tonight. Here is precision cast through today. Here are those spotty storms south of the lake through the early part of the afternoon. By tonight, that winds down. I think this evening will be dry, a nice summer night to get out and enjoy. Tomorrow, we could see again a couple passing isolated showers and rumbles of thunder for our coastal spots tomorrow morning and on the South Shore into the early part of the afternoon. But you notice really if you're north of the lake even tomorrow, not really going to see any rain. And tomorrow also, even if you're on the South Shore tomorrow, one or two passing storms is really all you'll get. Sunday, however, our rain chance does increase. This upper disturbance will be passing by along the Gulf Coast, and that will give us, I think, a better chance for passing storms across the entire area on Sunday. So at least we'll have the opportunity for some cooling showers area-wide on Sunday, but there will be plenty of dry breaks in between. It is not going to be a washout at all. If you will be outdoors on Sunday, just keep an eye on the radar. Here are our rain chances this weekend, though. Not that impressive. 10% chance of rain tomorrow, 30% chance on Sunday. It will be sticky and warm with high temperatures in the low 90s both days this weekend. And with that upper disturbance coming by, it will be a little breezy today and all weekend long. Those winds coming in around 10 to 15 miles per hour from the east and northeast. So our dew points are back in the 70s today. It is humid. Even tomorrow with that upper disturbance making its way through, some slightly drier air may actually work into the North Shore. It may feel just a smidge less humid tomorrow. Nothing dramatic. Really, the story is the mugginess is going to be surging back in. With the drier air surging in tomorrow just ever so slightly, that's why our rain chance tomorrow is only around 10%. But then it's back up next week. With the moisture piling back in next week, our rain chances finally go up for the new work week. Also, here's a look at our high temperatures. Not terrible. We'll be in the low 90s today and all the way through next week because of the moisture and the clouds and the chance of rain going up. So this is the big change we'll be watching. This surge of moisture that's headed for the Gulf of Mexico. So early next week, it moves into the Gulf, and then getting into the middle part of next week, that moisture should be moving into the central Gulf Coast. And this is what should bump up our rain chances by next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But the models are keeping it pretty disorganized. Also, hopefully the moisture makes it to our part of the Gulf, because if it doesn't, if it goes more to the west, then our rain chance won't go up that much. So it really just depends on how things play out. So today and tomorrow, only about a 10 to 20% chance of rain, 30% Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I hope we get some soaking showers and storms by that point, but I only have 50% chance of rain for those days coming ahead. So out in the tropics, nothing is going on in the Atlantic basin. It will be nice and quiet over the next week, but interestingly enough, out in the Pacific, a lot going on. Hurricane Gilma, also Tropical Storm Honei, which is moving west towards Hawaii. So Hawaii's Big Island actually is being highlighted for a tropical storm watch because they are in the cone. So very interesting to see that the Pacific basin is very busy right now, but the Atlantic basin, nice and quiet and set to remain quiet over the next week. Here is our 7-day forecast. Hot and muggy, temperatures in the low 90s with those higher rain chances finally returning next week.